What's up everybody? Today I have a real treat for you. I just finished a few minutes ago the cast of today's GO4Heroes Monthly Final, and there was one game that just blew my socks right off. Probably the best game on Dragon Shire that I have ever seen, and it was just absolutely fantastic. It was the game between We Are Not Prepared and 3D Max, the Spanish team against the Polish team, and both of these teams belong amongst the top teams in Europe, and especially We Are Not Prepared is currently one of the teams that a lot of people are saying they might be the best in Europe as is. That game is going to just blow you away. So get yourself some popcorn, get yourself some drinks, and also just take yourself some time and really enjoy the match that is following right now. On Dragon Shire, we have We Are Not Prepared going up against 3D Max.
Welcome to game number 2 in the best of 3 series, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we are on Dragon Shire, and to the left side of the map we have We Are Not Prepared with Falcon on Jaina, Polator on Uther, Black Scorp on Zeratul, Kilachino on Tassadar, and T-Darker on Muradin. We're going to talk about the comp in just a second. Jaina with Zeratul, something that we see a bit more often these days. Right now, to the right side of the map in red, we have 3D Max with Leo from Korea on Brightwing, Psycho on Tyrael, Xoltro on Arthas, Nika on Vala, and ADRD on Sergeant Hammer. So this is going to be an interesting one, especially since there is a lot of pressure on 3D Max. They are one game down in the best of 3 series, meaning that if here in the semi-final they are losing, if they're losing here, then it's over. And oh, look at that, lining up in the middle of the map, just waiting for one of them to approach, but it doesn't really look like they get that favor. And there's a bit of a shift going on currently with the laning. Xoltro moving into the middle instead, and the other two moving up to the top, breaking the usual pattern of 1-1-3. And this is going to be a kill. Yep, stun 1, stun 2, Storm, and goodbye Xoltro. Wow, that was brutal. That was very brutal. I mean, this was crazy right now. They were waiting a long time to get that kill, and they get it indeed. So now we have Black Scorp moving up to the top. He's, by the way, a beast on Zeratul. He is a beast on this hero. I had the pleasure of playing with him a couple of times, and this guy is just an absolute monster. If you really think, I mean, seriously, whatever monster is giving you nightmares, if you played against Black Scorp and he is playing Zeratul, you know what a real nightmare is. So down to the bottom lane we have Kilachino and Polator. They're going for the dual lane against Nika and Psycho. We already talked a bit about Jaina, and Jaina is actually, she's very squishy, and that's one of the main problems why a lot of teams don't really get good results with her, even though she can get a lot of utility into the game for our team. But together with Zeratul, she's actually pretty decent, just because Zeratul can go for a setup with Void Prism, and then Jaina can go for Blizzard and the rest of her skills to really slow the targets down, make it very difficult for them to get away, and get her burst damage in as well. So at this time we're having to the left side ADRD and Leo from Korea trying their best to push that lane in. They're breaking the usual meta that we see on this map. Normally what you see is a 1-1-3 split with 3 heroes at the bottom lane, because we have that extra camp over here, and we also have those 2 easy camps close to the bottom lane too, so you're trying to dominate that as much as you can. And in this case it's a bit of a different scenario, because, well, We Are Not Prepared need to react to the siege tank being at the top lane, and therefore they had to rotate with a few of their heroes. But they're actually doing quite well, taking the Sun Shrine now. The Moon Shrine is still in the strong hands of 3D Max, the Polish team, trying to utilize that as much as they can. Once again, by the way, this hybrid build that we are seeing from Nika on Vala with Puncturing Arrow taken on level 4. But besides that, if you look at the Jaina build, she's... Oh, actually, wait a second, because the Darker might be in trouble. Nope, jumps away, still at cooldown ready. Jaina going here for Winter's Reach, going for a full Frostbolt build. This is actually a build that we see a lot these days, if Jaina is played at all. We had that a couple of times already, and I remember Falcon being one of the players that played Jaina here. So at this point, the Bone Shrine is usually in the hands of the opponent's team that switched over to a tri lane basically. Oh, Arthur's taken down again. Apparently another mid-lane rotation that was going on there. Level 6 versus level 6 with a slight lead in experience for the Spanish team. And well, with a 3-lane rotation out to the bottom lane, this is of course something where we are going to see Black Scorp rotate in a few times as well. As you can see here, Tidaka is also making a quick visit towards the mid lane, where they might go for Saiku, who switched apparently out with Arthur so that he can use that escape abilities of his to get away there. Tidaka gets some help by Polator. If they can force Tyrael to move back, then they might be able to grab a Dragon Knight, but nope, they're not there just yet. So down to the bottom lane once again, the quick steal on that Moon Shrine, and with them Olya also taking that additional Siege Giant camp, they can push that lane in a bit. But as I already said, the experience lead is currently in the hands of their opponent's team. Right there, Frost Armor being used on Jaina. And besides that, not really too many big differences in builds that we have. Black Scorp is going for Greater Cleave once again. It's actually funny, like I discussed with him in particular that talent because he was listening to my cast and he was talking to me about him taking that talent, and he said like kind of agrees that it's still a good alternative to go for something like Block, that he personally doesn't really think that Blink is something that gives Zeratul enough on level 1, but that with Cleave he feels he can just like be a bit more useful to his team in those team fights. There's a lot of discussion about this talent, and he gets 2 right now with that Cleave and moves in already. So this time didn't use Block, but goes actually for Cleave once more, and he's actually playing this hero extremely well. It's still a matter of preference, and it's quite interesting to see so many different players for different first talents on Zeratul. Once again, we're having the mid lane contested as both shrines are in the hands of the Polish team, and it looks like Saiku might be getting that Dragon Knight, and he does not, since down to the bot lane Black Scorp was claiming that position. Nika is very, very low here. Has to go back and well up too. But at the top lane, suddenly we have Kilachino taking one of the shrines, and that now means that we could actually see the Dragon Knight instead ending up in the hands of the Spanish team. We are not prepared. Is trying to take Khaldor down, especially Black Scorp is still very, very low in hit points. Didn't apparently well up properly. Probably isn't cooldown still and needs to go back to base, which we're seeing now. But that also, of course, leaves one less hero to the bottom lane. The mid lane is being contested as Tidaka has an opportunity to take the Dragon Knight if Saiku just for a second moves back. But ADRD is already trying to push out Kilachino, who's kind of low in mana. And that healing ward helps him, of course, a lot. A good Storm also helping with that. Goes for the shield and could move in again. The bot lane, oh, Falcon so low! And what do we see here? It is the Void Prism. Can Jaina use that to her advantage? No, the immediate move back by Nika. But he is already about to die. Polator taking him out. 3 kills against 0. The Spanish team just doing very well. And once again, Black Scorp jumps in. And do they get Leo? No! But it was close. It was very close. It was very, very close. And again, they're going for the shrines. Level 11 versus level 10. We have this time the Water Elemental summoned. That's the one thing that Jaina is, of course, getting a very solid ultimate. There's a lot of damage. It's very annoying to deal with. If you don't burst it down, you will lose a lot of hit points there. ADRD is pushed back, but Napalm being used puts him into a decent spot. But Kilachino could go up to the top and claim that shrine. He's currently not making that move. He still has to fight it out with ADRD, and that bait as he is not getting the siege tank. Sergeant Hammer moving back. She's driving her tank back through the gate and is able to escape, at least for now. But both shrines could end up in the hands of the blue team, in the hands of the Spanish team, if they're getting that bottom shrine again. Nika here with Strafe, the same heroic ability that he used in the last game, and the additional attempt to take down ADRD is trying to body block him with Muradin, but that's not happening, at least not for now. Level 12 was actually on the board faster for the Polish team, for 3D Max, than it was for We Are Not Prepared. They were doing a really good job with soaking those lanes, even though they didn't get a kill in just yet. 3 kills against 0. Bot lane once again contested. Falcon alone has a really tough time to do anything here, just because Nika can go ham and full YOLO if there's a healer to help him out with that. And Jaina is not really a hero that does have a lot of hit points. We all know that. 13 talent is, of course, going to be the next big milestone for both of the teams. At the top lane, we are looking still at, Khaldor and Kilachino waiting for an opportunity to grab the shrine for their team. And the Deny at the bottom lane helps now with them getting maybe an opportunity to grab that shrine. Here comes Falcon. Polator is waiting. Nika with a quick multi-shot. What about the mid lane? That's Khaldor, but Psycho is being attacked. Muradin jumping in. Psycho forced out. Black Scorp chasing down or trying to chase Arthurs. The bottom lane, that's where we're having Nika going into position. The heroic ability being used. Another stun! 2 ultimates and down goes Vala. Hashtag worth it. Hashtag value right there. Falcon pushing back Psycho now as well at the top lane. Kilachino with a healing ward is trying to master the tank and go for the second shrine so that they can finally grab the Dragonite. We are talking 8 minutes 30 and we still didn't have a single Dragonite in this game. Both teams now with the 13 talent. The double sprint that we are seeing for not only Jaina but also Uther to have some escape skills here. And of course another thing that's extremely important is that indeed we are having Frost Shot taken by Vala. There comes a nice slowdown. The Blizzard also hitting once, but Khaldor is still there. Falcon pushing him back, and this could be Dragonite. No! Again, it doesn't work. Again at the top, Tacit are taken out as Psycho was moving in. AD already going ham and getting that shrine back. But Black Scorp is already there. Wow! A full shot right to the face, and Black Scorp moving back in the last second, but the Darker might be in trouble too. This is really a clutch game between the two of them. 4 kills against 1, and the most surprising thing of all is really that 10 minutes into the game, we still didn't see a Dragonite. Leo from Korea trying to take Polata down, even uses his heroic ability here. Yeah, Leo is actually doing a decent job here. Polata starts to be in trouble. He's low in HP. Hidaka at the top is claiming a shrine. 1 shrine for each team right now. Down to the bot lane. Polata moving back with sprint, but Jaina is helping him out now. They're already starting to move in again. The top lane shrine has to be taken. Oh my god, like this is crazy. Both of them, both teams go full force on that. I really like that right now. We have shrine taken at the bottom, shrine claimed at the top, the entire time these teams fighting for the alpha status, for superiority on this particular map and for the first Dragonite. And the 16 talent, whoever's gonna get that first will most likely get that advantage and might be able to make a play that brings him the Dragonite. And a 10-minute Dragonite is starting to do some work. If you're gonna hit those in 4 minutes in, then it's a different story. Then usually the DK doesn't get more than only 1 or 2 towers. But in this situation, where both of them are really just playing a match toe-to-toe, we might see that first Dragonite already kill one of the lanes and take down a fort. And there's the 16 talent just around the corner, but a siege giant camp is moving down into the bot lane and trying to help out with that. There's the 16 talent right now, double shrine in the control of the Polish team. The 16 talent, double blood for blood. We have mines chosen here, but now also level 16 for the Spaniards. There we go again with numbing blast being used here. Up at the top, they're rotating in again, grabbing that shrine. No Dragonite for 3D Max just yet, but Gilachino is low. The initiation, he goes down, but the tank dies as well. It's a trade with a 1-for-1. In comes the Emerald Wind, but nice. Very well done here. That could be a great Blizzard. And there comes the Frost. And they're going to try to drop another one. Jaina gets her shots off and down goes Brightwing. But we have another kill against Muradin. Oh my god, like they are trading one hero after another. This is just insanity here. The mid lane suddenly being attacked, but Nika is jumping in on Vala too. They are trying to just slow down Polata. Oh my god, he dodged the Howling Blast. If Khaldor would have hit that, but suddenly it's Black Scorp chasing Vala. Oh, Jaina with that burst! Taking her down, and of course the Singularity Spike of Black Scorp definitely helped with this one as well. Now both of the shrines again under the control of 3D Max. They're trying to drop at least one of them. Black Scorp jumping away. Khaldor doesn't get the lockdown. Falcon is still there. He's displaced by Tyrael. Gets his Blizzard in though, and now they just need to well up and move in once again since Khaldor is trying to claim that Dragonite. It's close, but it's it's not close enough. There we go, once again denied. It's a 3 versus 4 in the mid lane. Who's gonna take those shrines? Are they gonna be able to deny that for a bit longer? 4 versus 4 in the middle. The 5th hero needs to come in, and that would be Vala. She's currently down, and Zeratul can jump up to the top. He's gonna blink in there. Oh, did he miss blink? Did he just miss blink? It looks like it. He has to walk around, and that is of course going to give them a few more precious seconds to maybe claim that shrine, but not with Uther at the bottom lane claiming this one. Very well done. This game is insane. This is sick. We are level 17, boys, and we did not see a Dragon Knight yet. Both shrines now under the control of this team. The death timers, of course, are just growing, and ADRD might be one of them. Yes, 50 seconds before he's gonna die. Black Scorp moves back. Nika is still there. They're going for Vala. They're going for Vala. They're going for Vala, but Black Scorp dies. Black Scorp dies. Vala dies as well. It's a 4 versus 3 now. Khaldor, the initiation against Jaina. The shield is there. The heal by Polata in the last second. Another storm hitting, but the Polish team, well, what remains of it, goes away, moves back. Now they're going for the shrines again. They are just exchanging the shrines the entire time. This just doesn't end. Both of them on level 18. Like, how do they do it? 13 minutes, 14 minutes into the game, not a single Dragon Knight. There is action the entire time. What a great game. Game number 2 between them. 1-0 lead for the Spanish team. They lead in this series, and if they take another victory, then they will advance to the finals to meet Team Acer. Khaldor, slow down. Once again, the storms, they are everywhere, but they cannot get a hold of him. And with them controlling the bottom shrine, guess who is up at the top? It's going to be Vala, who's going to grab this one. In the middle we have still Saiku, 4 kills against 9 in favor of the Spanish team, in favor of We Are Not Prepared. But to be honest with you, it doesn't matter. The experience is, well, actually better for them right now. And the attempt to get the shrine here once again, they're going to go for it already. Yeah, this is going to be the 5 versus 5 in the mid lane, or is it? The bot lane is being dominated by ADRD now. The only one down here to fight. At the top, it's Black Scorp. 15 minutes in a few seconds. 15 minutes in just a few seconds, and then we still didn't see a Dragon Knight. The first Dragon Knight at some point might even decide this game. Like, we're looking at level 19 in just a few seconds. Oh, Black Scorp dies! Uh-oh, but oh yeah, there comes Vala. Using the blood for blood against T-Darker, but he doesn't care. He just jumps on Vala and hits that hammer hard on her head, and down she goes. Yeah, well, now we're having another shrine taken. 19, level 19 for the two of them. No Dragon Knight yet, and it just doesn't stop. This is getting like more intense by the second. A hero down for both of the teams. Bottom shrine taken again. Polata is there. Top shrine already claimed, but in the middle there are 2 heroes to prevent them from taking the DK just now. ADRD starting to push that in. We didn't see a single fort fall. Not one fort has been destroyed, nothing. The lanes are nearly intact. There was only a few towers that were taken out, and that's about it. So this is just brutal. It's so tense. Like, it's crazy. 16 minutes into the game. Bottom shrine taken by the blue team. The sun shrine to the top has been taken by the red team. We are having in the mid lane still, well, there's the next hard camps that are being taken right now. They're taking one hard camp after another. This one is claimed. The one to the left side is now also taken. We have both teams with 5 men or 5 men on the map again. Bottom shrine or bottom lane is being pushed for now by We Are Not Prepared. But ADRD is already there, and they are going for another camp now as well. And of course, up at the top, Nika is gonna try and get some additional experience. The level 20 might hit soon. We are going for level 20 without a single Dragon Knight. This is gonna be level 20 for We Are Not Prepared. They're moving down, they're slowing. ADRD, oh, they get everything in the shrink ray, and that's 20. That's 20 for them right there. Jaina goes for Bolt of the Storm. She wants a blink. Black Scorp, another one. Twilight Archon used. And now it's also level 20, of course, for the Polish team. But they are down 1 hero, and one of them is at the top lane, trying to push that in, trying to go for a trade. Nika has a Bolt of the Storm as well. So this time he didn't go for Vengeance. We have the Angel of Justice for Tyrael. This should actually take down the top fort, just given a bit of time. And they need to wait for Sergeant Hammer. Sergeant Hammer is not alive yet, and this might be the Dragon Knight. This might be a 17-minute Dragon Knight. But down here, T-Darker is maybe not able to hold that. There's a 3 versus 2 though. 3 versus 2, and there's the initiation against Falcon trying to get away. 3 for 3 now. Brightwing jumped in. Tyrael needs to go back. Black Scorp dies, jumps right into the range of Nika's multi-shot. what a trade. And Sergeant Hammer comes back in just a second. They were fighting it 4 versus 5 and they were able to deny, at least for now, the Dragon Knight. The Hammer is back, 5 heroes on the map against 4, but both shrines under the control of the blue team, and they could move in right now, and they're trying, they're moving in. Where's the Stormbolt? Brightwing comes in. Oh god, I think they had a chance to grab the Dragon Knight, but they didn't. And now Polator might be in trouble, gets locked down here. Polator low, runs away, gets the heal though. Gets the heal, but there is... Oh, that's going for it. He goes for the stun. He gets the stun, and Nika is nearly going down. Nope, moves away in the last second. The disengage with the Emerald Wind here helping out, of course, as well. 18 minutes in and no Dragon Knight taken. 18 minutes in and only 2 forts taken. 18 minutes and level 20, nearly 21 for the 2 teams, and still no objective captured. The bottom lane, ADRD taking it. Zeratul is going to be back soon. It's not going to take long. It's not going to take long until he's back. The talents, if you want to have another look at that. And now maybe Khaldor. Is he gonna get it? No, he's not gonna get it. Leo is low, but Polator goes down and Titaka has to jump back. The initiation, that dwarf dies, the Dragon Knight. Finally, level 21, and we finally have a Dragon Knight. 19 minutes in the game, and this guy, you all know that they scale over time. He is hitting hard, kicks Jaina away. He does not like her. And that water elemental is also down. Saiku is being hit by the singularity spike. Khaldor wants to move in now. This is just an absolute ridiculous game here. They're waiting for the rest of the team. 4 heroes against 3. The Dragon Knight on the move, starting to move in right now. And he is trying, of course, to not only go for the keep here, sorry, for the fort. They want to have more than that. They need to be careful, though. They're still waiting and buying some time. Don't YOLO too hard. You YOLO only once. They're waiting for the rest of the team. Everybody had to well up. They have another 10 seconds until the rest of the team for We Are Not Prepared is back. And now they're moving in. And that Dragon Knight, he is hitting hard. Very hard. Yep, there we go. Oh, the initiation against Falcon! Oh, nice. Look at that Void Prism. Saiku is going down. Black Scorp just barely preventing Nika from dropping Jaina. But he needs to move away. The blink in. Oh my god, like, Nika might... No, he's not gonna die there. The last second heal by Polator. Black Scorp still there. And what a match. This game is absolutely crazy. 13 kills against 8. Nika goes down. Polator kills him. And suddenly 3D Max is again on the back foot. In jumps Titaka with Avatar activated. Stun right onto ADRD. The thrusters activated as well. Falcon. Jaina with a slow goes in. Gets locked down for a second. Here comes the Blizzard. And Titaka takes her out. Sergeant Hammer is eliminated, and we have 15 kills against 8. Once again, they can go for it. Everybody TPing back right now, just buying some time. Look at that level. Look at those experience. Just look at that. 22 versus 22. That's what we are currently seeing there. Even though we have such a difference in kills, bottom lane is being depushed now as well. This game is... I mean, this is beautiful. This is an absolute beautiful game here. We have a lot of kills. We have just like such clutch fights. The team fights alone. Let's look a bit at the stats that we're seeing here. The healing alone, Uther with 47,000. We have Brightwing and 42,000. Look at Jaina's hero damage here. 57,000 hero damage. Only topped by the Sergeant Hammer. Sergeant with 64,000 for 3D Max. What a game. This game is crazy. Most deaths in the game, actually Nika on Vala, who has 46,000 damage still, but he died 6 times, as you can see here. Only in the second place is Sergeant Hammer. Well, for now, what else do we have there? Shrines are being active in 22 more seconds. Level 22 versus nearly level 23 now. We are 22 minutes into the game, and the push down to the bot lane. The jump in by Titaka. Here comes Black Scorp with another cleave, jumping in and jumping out, making that wormhole worth its while. Wormhole, of course, a great pick on that talent. And just look at those towers just disappear. That wall already being pushed in. And with that happening, they're going for the shrines. They're claiming the bottom shrine. They're going up to the top to take the next shrine. Are they going to get another Dragon Knight? I don't think it's going to work, but this is going to be one of those big battles that we're going to see. 5 versus 5 at the bottom lane. Water Elemental already being used. Here comes the stun. Polator and Nika isolated. Oh, Leo, he's already dead. Leo is dead. Titaka is low. He gets initiated upon. They could have killed Falcon here, but they missed her. Polator using the heal to keep Jaina alive, and now we have the rest of the team moving in. Yes, 3D Max might be down one hero, but they're going for the kill, and they kill Uther immediately. Psycho, on the other hand, is dying. Titaka is dying as well. Everybody's dying. Oh god, Arthur's down, and suddenly they're chasing Falcon. We all know what happens to Jaina. Oh my god! She turns around and kills Vala and survives thanks to Black Scorp. You got to be kidding me. Jaina still alive with those hit points. What a crazy game! This game is insanity. 23 versus 23. The kill count is absolutely out of this world. And now they're going for it again. The shrines. Who is going to be back up first? Brightwing is going to be there soon. Jaina and Zeratul are still alive. ADRD, the only one here. They're going for the shrines. Top shrine and bottom shrine. Look at those mines. They are everywhere. There are mines everywhere. Walk through that minefield. Good luck with that. Same time we're gonna have now the tank moving up to the top lane. Jaina might be going there as well, and once Brightwing is back, you can just like jump in, and then it's a 2 versus 1. That's a chance that they have here. So top shrine is gonna be taken, and once again we're gonna go for the battle. 24 minutes into the game. We only saw a single Dragon Knight. We have 23 versus 23 the levels here. This game is amazing. This game is absolutely amazing. Black Scorp and Falcon, they are trying to claim the top shrine. Bottom shrine, that's why we're having Brightwing. Look at those mines everywhere. The mines alone would piss me off. They already take down Falcon to half HP. Jaina, I mean, if you fart Jaina in the face at this point, she's just gonna fall over and die. And it doesn't even have to be Stitches. Arthur's is moving in here now. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if they really needed that Emerald Wind there. But they need now something. A lot of their heroic abilities are already down, but the same is already true, also true for the opponent. And who's going to take it? Once again, top shrine taken. Oh, these Dragon Knights in this game. This is just crazy. Dragon Knights in this game, this is quite something. I mean, like right now, a level 24, finally hitting 4, we are not prepared. 3D Max are gonna try to move into another position with Sergeant Hammer, taking the safe route in the back, but the jump is there. Jumping in, the stun, Nika, the Void Prism is being used, initiation against Jaina being attacked, blinking away in the last second. Psycho goes down. Oh, but what a strafe, gets all the damage in, but it doesn't matter. Tyrael is already gone. They have lost Tyrael. They're really low though. Can they well up? Like 25 minutes into the game, the mid well is still there. We still have a mid tower. We have a mid tower. We have towers at the top. The wall isn't even breached. What is this game? Like, what's going on here? I don't understand this. This is absolutely out of this world. 20 kills against 11. It's a 4 versus 5. T-Darga and his team. What are they going to do? Can they contest? Can they take the shrine? They are up 1. They should be able to do it. But now they're jumping in. They're jumping out. Once again, we're having them up at the top. T-Darga is suddenly in trouble. Here comes once again Leo from Korea with an Emerald Wind. But Kilachino is low. Kilachino is very low. But they could claim. No, they can't claim the shrine. Both shrines are in the hands of 3D Max. Only the bottom one is being claimed now by Black Scorp. In the mid lane, they still need to take another one, but it's only 10 seconds on Tyrael. Tyrael is only 10 seconds down. 6 seconds, 4. He will be back in time. He will be back in time to defend the middle. At the top lane, Kilachino is claiming that shrine. Finally, it was about time. But even with them having an advantage in numbers, they could not get that Dragon Knight. Can they get it now? Hard camp is being taken. Hard camp is taken. Now it's going to push the top lane while they're going to fight in the middle. At the bottom lane, that's where we're seeing Tyrael. He's going to get one of those shrines. He's already going for it. Oh, Titaka is moving. Look at all those mines, those spider mines. Oh my god, they are annoying. Pushing Titaka back. They were trying to come in from the top, flanking their opponent. They didn't get that chance. Now it's one shrine for each team again. 5-man mid for both teams. 20 kills against 11. Once again, we have one hero moving up to the top lane. The interesting thing is that it's not Brightwing. It's not Brightwing. It looks like it is going to be Psycho trying to go for that shrine. Look at that hard camp. Hard camp is going to push this one. It's going to put some pressure onto the keep up at the top lane. Keeps are all that there is right now. Bottom shrine has been taken by Black Scorp. Top shrine taken by Psycho. Camp at the bottom lane claimed by We Are Not Prepared. They are going for that. They need to move in and defend against this wave. That's a hard camp pushing in there just now. And down to the bottom lane, suddenly an aggressive move. Black Scorp and Killer Chino going for another camp here. This is already destroying one of the towers. Is starting to threaten one of those as well. Oh, the camp taken by Xoltro, by 3D Max. They take another night camp, and actually they are starting to move towards the keep. They know that some heroes are still missing, and they are just riding back now. It might be too late. They're moving in, they're trying to go for that, and are they gonna initiate? What are they gonna do? The keep is very low. The keep is low, they want it. Where's the Void Prism? He could get the Void Prism right now, it would be a massive Void Prism. And there's the stun. They go for Nika. Nika blinks away the jump. Intitaka trying to get him. Oh my god, they're dropping the dwarf, don't they? They're trying and they're dropping the dwarf. The dwarf is down. Psycho moves back. Holy cow, the keep is down and they are moving in. 3D Max. 3D Max is going for it. They're trying to drop Falcon. Falcon goes down against the lava. Oh my god, Polator. Oh, everybody's blinking in, blinking out. Look at Nika's hit points. Look at that. Psycho is low on Tyrael. And they have to move back. They lost 2 heroes, but they still push them out. And Black Scorp, I mean, this guy, he is a beast. He is jumping in and out, just dropping those singularity spikes. It is absolutely insane, this game. Look at the bottom lane. That keep is down. These 2 waves that they had were doing the same thing. It's again an even trade, basically. Look at the level. 25 versus 25. It's more or less an even trade that we have now. The damage on Zeratul, 78,000 hero damage. 92,000 hero damage that we're seeing on Tassadar. We have 110,000 hero damage on Sergeant Hammer, thanks to that ultimate. This is absolutely... oh boy, like that's wow. Nika at the top lane, another shrine taken. These guys, they don't kid around. Oh my god, now a Dragon Knight, finally. Yes, yes, Soldier. No, yes, no. Black Scorp jumped in with a singularity spike. It hit too late. It hit too late. Oh, the Dragon Knight, and they want to go for core. They want to end this game. 3D Max want to go for game 3. The stun. Leo's down, and everybody's down. No, not quite. Nika is still alive. Psycho is alive. Xoltro is immediately being polymorphed. They're going for Vala. Vala so low, and Vala goes down. Polator being chased. Psycho is trying to jump away, and he can. 3 heroes that they get the Dragon Knight, and then they get it full in the face. Xoltro is running away. He was trying to core it. They were trying to finish the game, but now suddenly they're losing everything here. They lost 3 heroes. They're losing Xoltro. How are they? Xoltro out of the Dragon Knight. Oh my god, Arthas. Oh god, he's getting stun locked the entire time. He wants to go for a trade, but goodbye, Arthas. And suddenly it's 5 man against 1. What are they gonna do? Can they core it? Can they go down to the bot lane and core it? Or are they just going to try and drop a couple of structures? We have only Tyrael alive, but the tank and Brightwing are gonna be there in a second. Can they? I don't think they can. I do not think they can. No, they're going for the fort. They abandoned. They abandoned. Vala is going to be back in 7 seconds. They're going for the fort. This is a 32-minute game already. This is a 32-minute game already. This is on Dragon Shire. I mean, this is getting completely out of hand. At this point, strategy, play, all goes out the window. This is just pure instinct what we're seeing from these guys. These are just reflexes that are coming in. After that game, I can tell you one thing. The guys that smoke in that group definitely have to go for not only 1 but 2 smokes, because they are on their last leg right now. This is super intense at this point. 1 wrong move, 1 wrong click in one of those battles and you are dead, you are down, you lose. Especially when you're playing a hero that is squishy, or when you're playing something like Zeratul. Like, I don't even want to know what currently happens to the keyboard of Blackscorp and his mouse. I mean, they are probably just like mutilated here the entire time. He's going to need a new one after that. He's probably hammering those keys like a mad god at this point. Up to the top, what do we see there? Kilachino, they're pushing in once again. There's still a fort available. Let's look at a couple of the talents here. Look at that, those deaths and takedown. 21-1. Zeratul, 24. He was involved in every single kill that they got. Every single one of them. Down to the bottom lane. Khaldor, Kilachino, there they are. Kilachino's just waiting, using the Oracle. They're moving in. It's going to be that 5 versus 5 again. Napalm already being used. AD already doing his thing. Are they going to initiate up from top? What are they doing? Oh, Psycho is moving in. Psycho is moving back. And once again, the jump from Zeratul, jumping in, jumping out. Oh, Polato with the speed, running in, going for the stun, hitting 2. Oh, the bubble against the ultimate of Nika, and down goes Tyrael. Tyrael is dead. Tyrael is dead. We are not prepared. Killing out Tyrael, and Blackscorp gets away, and the kill against Brightwing. No, Blackscorp is down. AD Ardy. That hammer straight from hell is doing the damage again. This guy is unbelievable. What a match. What a game. Once again, he hits it in. AD Ardy is still there. Gets stunned. Nika with the damage, and they push them back again. Top lane, Jaina thinks it's an easy shrine, but guess what? Khaldor has different plans, and he's moving in for it already. Down to the bottom lane, we have a few of them to set up. They need to get a shrine. They need to get it soon. Polato! He gets it. He gets the Dragon Knight. This could be game. This could be the 2-0 for We Are Not Prepared. They're moving into the bottom. Everybody is TPing back right now. Oh god, the Polish team gets into position. We are 34 minutes into the game. Polato is gonna go for the magic right click against the core. Oh, at this point, can anything here stop that Dragon Knight? This far into the game, look at those mines. They are everywhere. They're trying whatever they can. Initiation against Falcon. He gets eradicated. He is immediately gone. Oh, Polato, look at those ults. Look how they push him back. They block him. The body blocks are completely real. Polato is halfway down. They go for the core. They go for the right click. Kilachino. The Tagal Polato. They go for it. And they get it. The stun, and it's game. GG. It is game. We Are Not Prepared advance to the final of the GO4Heroes Monthly. What a match! Oh god!